everyone. It's Pajama Life with our review of Tron Ares and Revival. Let's go.
120 miles per hour, last seen heading northbound.
Unit 12, acknowledging dispatch.
I'm looking for something. Something I do not understand.
A malfunctioning program who wants to live. Why is that?
It's just a feeling.
Fascinating.
You think you're in control of this? You're not. What are you?
Hang on!
I will simply make you another.
Hey everyone, it's Pajama Life. And these two guys, Patrick, say hey to the people. Patrick, say hey to the people.
I can't. I don't have any sound. Are you talking to me?
Yeah, yes.
Okay. I can't hear you guys, but I can get the idea. Hey, glad to see everybody. Can't wait to talk about these shows. I'm not sure what other people are saying, but it'll be fun.
David, say hey to the people.
Hey, everybody. Great to be with you on this No King Saturday to talk about maybe something that goes bust, maybe something that goes boom. We'll talk to you here in a little bit.
All right. So, David, talk about Tron Ares. You're our big collector, toy collector, or what do they call it? But yeah, talk about it.
I think hoarder. Hoarder is the right word you're looking for. Here is the third film in the Tron series that nobody was expecting, no one asked for, and based on the box office receipts, not too many people are going to see. But we did.
Yeah.
We did. A lackluster effort. It looks pretty in some places, but at the end of the day, Tron and Hasbro and Disney, by the way, are doing a big push for made-to-order Tron action figures on Hasbro Pulse. These are great, they are definitely very expensive items from the original movie back from like 1982. You might want to check out Hasbro Pulse. But this is a film that's got no legs, dare I say it, not a lot of heart. And it was all for naught, I would say. Now, what did you guys think about the show?
Pat, what did you think?
Okay. I really wanted to love this movie. I went in there because I love the Tron series. I remember watching the first one in the theaters, and my mind was amazing. Yeah. What a concept, This is the dawn of computers, and here's this cool idea. And then I saw Tron Legacy, which was the second one, and it was pretty good. It had some characters I could root for. The special effects were good. It had Daft Punk's slamming soundtrack. And then this one was, it was not.
Yeah.
There. It was, for someone who's a big fan. I figured they could have put a turd on a plate and I would have ate it, and it would have been great. But this was not that. I mean, it felt like a reboot of the second one of Tron Legacy without any of the characters that you liked. And Jared Leto, lame, or at least lackluster performance. That it got no empathy at all from me. And I'm a pretty empathetic person for the most part. To have this, it was flat, very flat. I not a big fan. I wished it was better. I actually bought the Nine Inch Nails soundtrack, and it's pretty good, but it feels like they're trying to do Daft Punk. Daft Punk was the right band for that whole soundtrack. Right. I get it. They wanted to do a new look. Thank God they didn't do 30 Seconds to Mars, which is Jared Leto's band.
Which is
But
weird. It's weird that they didn't do that. That's weird.
well, I'm
to
glad.
me.
I'm glad they didn't. They have, Nine Inch Nails has got a little bit more legs than 30 Seconds to Mars. They didn't have a lot of great songs. They've had one or two that were pretty decent. I've seen them live in concert, and they were pretty good. But again, disappointment was thick.
Well, and yeah, I agree with you guys. This was not great. And it's doubly disappointing because it's also a story about the villains. And so I'm kind of like, what? And I don't want to give too much away, but I do want to talk about it. But okay, so what I think is that, well, this is a money grab, and it's apparently Jared Leto. This is his passion project. I'm like, dude, you don't have a lot of passion. So
He was in it. He wins. He wins. He was in it.
I mean, it was just okay. So here's my problems. Why is him as a computer program so human? His hair, why does he have that long hair? Why does he have it's like he just walked off the street, put on the costume, and started talking as Jared Leto. There's nothing about him that's computerized. That's something in AI. It's ridiculous. And it wasn't as beautiful as Tron Legacy. That one was gorgeous and lush, and it was just perfectly shot to me. The cinematography on it was incredible. This one, it was just a bunch of black and red kind of stuff, and I was like, who am I? The one I was cheering for was Jodie Turner-Smith. And here's what they went wrong to me. She should have been his character, and he should have been her character. She outacted him completely and was a better, let's say for now, program than he was.
Interesting. Okay.
She made more sense as the main character, and he didn't. And I was just kind of stuck going, the hell? Why is he like this? It was just dumb. And to see Jeff Bridges in it, I was just kind of like, oh,
His check cleared. He's fine.
You're like, you're just like you for that dumb movie you like. But
he need to.
It was just kind of a nothing burger, as the kids say. No. Let us save you some time and money. Wait till it comes on Disney Plus
video. Yeah, there you go.
And then you'll probably enjoy it more. And maybe that's what it'll be, But so far it hasn't even made the money back that it spent. So maybe the overseas office. Oh, and another thing, Greta Lee is amazing. And to have her as a damsel in distress, she's much better as a villain. They should have switched those two roles too. So hopefully Disney, I hope this doesn't kill the franchise, but it might. So definitely wait till it's on Disney Plus to watch Tron Ares. Okay, up next, one of the most creative shows on TV. Let's check out Revival on SYFY and Peacock.
Hello? Officer?
Now, do you remember what happened the night of Revival Day?
Bits and pieces. What were you doing way out there anyway?
We were working a case.
If anyone out there suspects anyone of being one of these revivers, they should report their whereabouts immediately to the authorities. Don't take any chances.
This is reviver tissue, okay? Cellular structure can regenerate.
The gates of hell have opened.
End of days are near.
I was on the bridge and something bad happened.
And I aim to send those demons back to hell. One life, one.
Oh boy. Pat, what did you think of Revival?
I only watched like 3 episodes, full disclosure. Got busy this week. That happens. But it gave me, when I first started watching, I was like, well, this is The Leftovers in reverse, which was the HBO show about everybody just disappearing and you had no resolution. Everybody's trying to cope with this. And now you have the reverse where the dead are coming back and everybody's trying to cope with it. And it had kind of the mix of the zombie genre thrown in there too, which, I would have to say. So I really, you okay there, Pam?
Yes. Uh-huh.
Okay. It's all you're like, sorry. Okay. The voices, but it was really good. It was great seeing the main character. I can't remember her name, but she was Captain Pike's love interest in Star Trek Next Gen or Strange New Worlds, and
Yeah.
she's delightful, and she was believable, and it was interesting to see
Okay.
how everybody was really kind of working through this, and then it became kind of a little bit of a detective story about the 3rd episode when they're trying to figure out what happened to this one individual. Really interesting. Great concept. Love it. It neatly sidestepped a lot of the tropes of zombies, but at the same time kind of leaned into other parts of it, and then the whole interesting murder mystery that they're throwing in with it too. So I really enjoyed everything. I'm probably going to have to finish it this week.
Yeah. David, what'd you think?
Well, I did think this was quite innovative, and along with the similarities there, you rarely get a nod to so many different genres, and it still feels original and creative. But this doesn't.
Yes.
One other piece that I couldn't help but think of, and Pat, I was surprised you didn't mention it, was there's a part of this that reminds me of how with the whole big villain from the Marvel movies where half the world was gone and then they came
Thanos.
back. And so it's kind of like the Thanos thing with that. It's like, oh, this is like the end where they come back and how you deal with that without other than knowing that there's that creepy factor. Love seeing David James Elliott from Jag fame back in a role in this with the goatee. I knew I recognized our lead actress from somewhere, but I didn't go through the cast as I was watching. And there you go. So, Pat, I owe you an assist on that one. I enjoyed this. This is something that is creative, a little different, somewhat familiar, but not in a way that's derivative or repetitive in any way. And it does keep you on the edge of your seats. What a great thing to have around during Halloween time. So, everybody keep watching Revival.
Yeah, and it's based off a comic. And so it's ended the comic kept going on. So but it is some differences between the comic and this. And I'm glad they kind of wrapped up the story, the initial story, but leave room for season 2, which would be super interesting. I thought the story was really interesting. And I did watch it all the way through, and I was just like, whoa, but there are a lot of storylines. I think that's the one thing that I thought they could have, kind of pulled back from is there's multiple storylines, but they're all really interesting. But the fact of what happens like during, like Pat said, a reverse rapture where but unlike zombies, they're not trying to eat people. They're not trying to harm people. They're just like, oh, hey.
Yeah, most of them.
Yeah. Oh, except for the crazy lady who was like amazing. She was insane. And I don't even think they really got rid of her. I think she is just still super crazy and murderous. And it was like, whoa. but oh yeah, they did. Okay, I forgot. Yeah. But I think that this is something, if you are like me and zombies are like ugh, kind of like make you squeamish. This is an interesting look at a resurrection kind of zombie, if we if you want to think about it like that. And also some interesting questions um about I think kind of immigration and family dynamics, powerful story about addiction and what
Mm-hmm.
it does to the family, and really interesting to see um this, and I'm really hoping it gets another season. I think there's a lot here to draw from and it's super creative. So let's everybody encouraged to see on Sci-Fi and Peacock. Go and watch it. Revival. I think you'll think it's as interesting as we do. And if you do, please like and share below and give us your comments about Revival and our other series. All right. Well, that is it for us this week. Next week, oh, what do we have next week? It'll be some Halloween stuff for next week for sure. And to get our scary movie marathon on, I have a special episode where I go through unique scary Halloween movies you might not have had a chance to watch, but you should. And so definitely check that out on my PJama Life channel. And David, say goodnight to the people.
Well, hey, everybody, thanks so much for joining us tonight. Glad to talk to you about these wonderful programs. Enjoy your week. It was a No King Saturday. Let's make it a No Kings week throughout, and look forward to seeing you guys next time when we all get together.
Next time, we'll talk about him that's in theaters, Nanny, and maybe The Front Room. We'll see. But definitely a Halloween themed episode since we won't get to talk to you before the big scary day. Patrick, say goodnight to the people.
Good night, everybody. Like Dave, I'd like to wish everybody a happy No Kings Day. I did my part and stood out for democracy. Rest of y'all, there was a lot of old people. We need to see some more young people. I'm just saying. But get out there, make your voices heard, and keep it clean.
Hey, and young people, it's really up to you. If you want to preserve democracy for yourself and for the future, get to these protests, write your congressmen, write your senators, vote. That's the most important thing you can do. But we'll be